Hello, everybody.
Wagwan.
What's good? What's happening? I think
We're back. We're back again.
I tell you, it's been a minute, and
7 minutes.
it's been a minute now.
It's been more than a minute.
How about?
And trust me, it's been more than a minute.
And I'm glad to actually be back. I'm glad, excited for this episode.
Yes.
There's a lot to,
To unfold. To fold and unfold.
As it could be. For those that are just joining us for the first time, I am Babajide, and this is
Exclusive FM.
Yeah, and this is the Yans and Yaks podcast, where we'll be dissecting everything and anything, and just talk with him as it be. So yeah,
Let's go.
That's a quick intro, and we're just going to get into quick intro. What?
Go ahead quickly.
How about?
No. That's what I had. I had quickie. But that's fine. Quick intro.
Okay. So to start the episode, I think we should just go through what's up, what has been up with us. I have some little gists. I think first off we should talk about the exclusive games party.
That's right.
It's been a minute actually, but the last episode
is been a minute. It's like minutes.
Okay, it's been a while.
that was back in June, yeah.
Yeah, back in June, and we spoke about it on the last episode. Yeah, so it was just like an update, right?
Yeah, it went well. I mean, it's a good progress. I'd say it's coming,
yeah,
and we're leaning more towards more trade. And I think one thing we've been able to now start doing as well is trying to advertise to businesses.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, if you've got a conference happening, and you want a side attraction as well. So we kind of just create a small gaming arena. I mean, it's like the normal gaming arena store. You probably go to go and play games, pay or subscribe, and you have that kind of thing in your events in a space where it consists of different games and all like that. But I mean, along the line, we're projecting more of what's gonna be for next year. I mean, we're projecting every month for next year. That's something that has to be in the conversation already.
Mm-hmm.
So for every month next year, it's going to be exclusive games party.
Oh, makes sense. So I'm excited for that.
By God's grace. And even more even going into different cities as well along the line.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. If we can do every month back to back, that would be so cool.
No. Right. We're going for it. We're going all out for it.
Look forward to whatever the next story to be all up in your socials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look forward to the next exclusive game. So yeah, I'm still on catching up. I just wanted to share one interesting story. So recently, wait, let me even ask. When did you start having beards?
It's been long.
How old were you when you started having beard?
I think from I started having from year around.
Okay. But I mean even sideburns.
But side started when I was in uni, undergraduate years. Started growing. But I have one secret, yeah.
What's the secret?
At least people would know. What do you think?
It's cancy.
One
is
I'm tired about it. I don't know what to do. I don't even bother. So I thought it was gonna be perfect later because it was like this at some point one was more than the other, but it's kind of tallying now. But see this, I don't know. I'm tired.
I feel you. Me, I didn't have for a long time. I only had goatee and mustache for a very long time, right? So I recently no, not didn't say recently. My sideburns know the connects with all of this place, right? I used to be always having just thin or even if you fast, just small fat. Hold on. That's what I used to have. And now Baba, they always help me Baba, right? If Baba go shape me. So recently, I started shaving my sideburns, right? And I was dealing with little bumps here and there. I've had to talk to different people, right? Shout out to Habib, give me topicals. It's topicals that I'm using now that is even better. But that time, I never even knew anything. I defined waiting is So there was a time that I now grew and I wanted to shave. And I decided that, okay, I have a clipper, right? I've tried clipper. Maybe I should try shaving stick and shaving foam Because I've used this like in care jobs I've got residents and stuff like right to shave for them, and they don't get issues. So I decided to try it on my face. My bro,
Wow.
if you see the reaction on my face, if you see the shade,
I've never used shaving stick.
on
Never.
and
I've never ever thought about it.
don't ever try it. Do not try it. Tell you.
Why couldn't you just let your barber just
Bro, no, like, so with my barber, like anytime I do barber and they shave my sideburns, I always get. So whenever
then there's something wrong with this.
So whenever I go to actually barb, all he does is shape. When I get home, I will do this myself with my own clipper.
Oh yeah, that makes
Do you understand? So I use my own clipper also. So I was even thinking, so because I didn't get those little bumps, now I don't think make I try
another
shaving stick. Bro. I was telling Rufai was telling me that like and they already knew that from university days. Me, I don't get BS for university days.
I never tried.
I don't get BS for university.
I mean, I see people do it, but nah. I've never even had to like that crowd shaving cream. I've never used it.
That was my first time actually using like I use shaving foam. Bro, on this particular day, I won't even going to use and do content. Which you can't tell you how silly it is because that day I sat on in front of the fucking mirror. No, how will it go out?
Wait, that's to go. That's the thing. You need to.
It's not going.
Spread your.
It's not going.
Spread your.
I deleted the fucking videos because I was so annoyed. Right? I sat in front of the mirror like everything. Use the shaving stick proper. Yeah, I even like the reaction was so bad. I had to go to like the dermatologist, or I had to go see the dermatologist because I've never seen that kind of thing happen to me in my life. When I went there, they just told me that I should just chill that for a couple of days. I should just keep moisturizing and it's to go. I swear, guy, it was not funny.
Sorry.
It was not funny. I wanted to die. Wanted to just do so. Yeah, just small bit because I want to use this our space too as kind of like a accountability place. Right. So we can talk about things that we want to do here, right? Things that we're committing to. And, for the sake of those watching, for my sake to not be what's the word now? To try kind of like have discipline. Right? You can use this space to be an accountability space. So I went back to the gym, right?
Okay.
So I have been going to the gym at least an average of 3 times a week since the beginning of September. No, since the beginning of August. Right? So that's 6 weeks in.
So you've been going 3 times a week?
At least sometimes 4 times. Right? Sometimes 3 times, right? But the list 3 times, although yes. Well, 3 times at least. Consistently.
So what's the point you're getting to?
Point is, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but the problem with going to the gym is having to be consistent, right? Keep up with it, be going.
Should I show you my last email?
What's the last email?
I just forced with the gym people that they need to stop taking my money. I'm not going to like,
why are you not going to the gym? Anyway, it's a personal.
I've got subscription up to like the end of this month, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna go. I'll go, but I don't have time. So I'm just like, there's no point taking my money. I have that cost. She said I should come and register. They'll give her 1 month. Even she hasn't been going.
But like, anyway, that one made them know they collect your money.
Exactly. So I'm just like, I don't have the time.
The thing is, me, even my baby, she's a great gym enthusiast. She's a great. You should be active. You should be exercising. Like based on the kind of work she's doing, she sees people that it's not great if you're not. So she's all gym, eat good. So she's been dragging it with me to actually go to gym. She's been to gym over like 2 years. Yeah.
So you've not been following her?
Me, bro. When she started, I tried to, right? But it now became. I did not have the decision to go.
2 years.
Yeah, it became.
So what do you do when she's at the gym?
When she goes, me, I'll do whatever it is I want to do now.
This man.
I'll do whatever it is I want to do. But basically, I wanted it to be, it is my decision to go, which is what I have done now. Not that like I was pressured into
Going
doing
because of
it.
someone.
Yeah, it's like yeah, no. So
I
like
feel you.
we talked about it like earlier this year, and I was like, let me get into that routine. So now I started in August, and I'll be giving regular updates as to how my gym sessions are going.
Okay.
Maybe you people will even get to see some content around gym. So let's see.
Well, those of us that look like we had a bright future in the gym this year, we'll go again maybe next year. Yeah. You know, the funny thing is, I feel like if I go to the gym, yeah, because there's a time I was really, really going. Then I was in London. I was really, really going. And within like 2 months, difference was very, very massive. Like all my clothes were so tight. I was like really built up and all of that. But I just feel like if I go back again to it, I'm gonna move to that phase again. But I don't like having to start again every time. That's what turns me off at this point, that I'm gonna have to like go and start again.
Right.
Because if I had continued from then, can't imagine what I'll look like now.
Bro. Which is why my own advice is it has to be your decision. Me, the kind of body I have the kind of body that like you'll be quick to see signs. And if you have that kind of body too, it's a bit deceiving.
Exactly.
Bro, it's a bit deceiving because you feel like you just need a little time and you cut a bit, then you feel like you have it a bit, right? Then you relax. So the thing is you have to be consistent.
That's the thing.
Consistency, right? And I'll let it be your decision, basically.
We'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Definitely. So that's it on gym. And I think we've been talking a bit about the things that we've been doing, we've been up to, right? And I think we could go into the episode proper.
Wait. Let me see what I've been up to.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know.
For me, yeah, I would say that basically my life has been evolving around so many things. Not so many, I can actually point them out. First, my major project this year, which is like having to like establish business gradually, and which is looking good so far, as well as getting married, which is also a very big project. That
Massive project.
it's a massive project. I can't lie, it's a very, very massive one. But thank God, like it's been up and like moving.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to go into the episode. I think just to break the ice a bit, right? We'll go through my tweet reactions, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
So this one we're asking our women, right? Or our women were asked when they realized that they can never marry their partner. When they realize they can never marry the person that they are with. Let's go.
So the answers are purely women, Abby?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, purely women.
I'm expecting some funny reactions anyway. I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Women.
He was touching me somehow in front of his friend, and I removed his hands. Next thing, a knock landed on my head.
I love it. My Jekolori.
What? They play with you now.
It's probably older than that by 10 years.
Facts. I swear. Because why would you knock somebody?
No, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. No. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Zora. That's not fair.
Guys, some of these replies are crazy. This one, when he was dragging road with Governor's envoy, and the soldiers pointed gun at us, yes, he was shouting, I dare you to shoot, with me beside him. I was shouting, don't shoot, oh, please don't listen to him. Jesus, oh, while he kept saying, shoot it, there, boy. You are with a man. You are with a proper man. That is a man. This is a man. No, can you a man will kill you.
Are you joking?
Is it the drag envoy? The drag with envoy? Is it they will shoot you for Niger?
Ah,
Where they will send your papa? I beg. This one. He said he said his wife must have a separate room when she gives birth to avoid disturbance.
bastard. Sorry.
This was funny me. I thought it was Obo. And my friends are all good people.
No.
It's very
There's different ways to pronounce that thing. There's another way you can pronounce it that's going to be very crazy.
What, yeah?
But
Like, which there's no way you call it that there's no problem. Right? And this is very
if our friends are not.
basically what the surname is going to be. She's going to bear this name too.
But is this fault? At the end of the day, is this fault?
She said her friends. She said her friends are all good.
He should have waited. He could literally change his family name to his name. It's a choice.
I guess.
But
I guess
let
you
you
do that,
impression matters.
But no, what if
Run for your life.
what if her guy is like a typical Nigerian as well?
What his first name is?
Where where he wants you to take his name.
No.
He wants to carry on his family's legacy. You know how
I get, and I understand that the earlier the better you run from
that kind of thing.
Think about your child as well, you know.
At the time, they go to bully your people.
As in,
Are you joking? Yeah, kids are mean.
honestly.
During talking stage, he said, I hope you will remain this slim when we get married. Start giving birth.
My brother.
Blocked him.
My brother, better don't impregnate her then.
Plus, what is even the
It's after the body. Look what the other body can do. Any man them once I started as giving birth to 3 children.
Oh yeah, and hey God, something that's not within anybody's control.
Bros.
I mean, this would be very valid reason to say bye bye. This one is crazy. When I got sick of picking up after him and left one of his lunch containers sitting in the foyer because I wanted to see how long it would take for him to pick it up. And it sat there 3 months before I threw it away. So this is basically she left plates in somewhere in his house for 3 fucking months. And he deserved the guy. Did not touch that plate for 3 months.
What's that name? That OBOH. That's
when they come on what take name, yeah. you don't use our business guy now.
Because how could you leave something? Jesus.
I think what we should be looking looking at with these people is where do they find these people? Like
they exist, no?
I think it's more about not to create it.
If cleanliness is next to holiness,
godliness.
What is godliness? What is dirtiness next?
Dirtiness is dirtiness. I don't know, man. Dirtiness is dirtiness. This one is a controversial one. He told me he had 75 sexual partners. I blocked him before he got to the first date.
That one is not for you.
75 sexual partners. Like, he did not say 75 exes. Like, they are not past.
The man is for the streets. It's not yours.
75 sexual partners.
Unless you need a street partner.
Wait, what is he going to do? He's going to break up with all of them to be with her? That's not possible.
That's not, obviously not possible. Someone is for the streets.
That's not going to happen.
It's not leaving the street anytime soon.
Let me see how many more we have.
Oh God, people are seeing a lot.
See this one. This one is deep. LOL. That's how the person starts. I was looking after my dad due to his health, and Oga blatantly said to leave my dad and focus fully on him because he's my future and my dad is my past. That was when the scales fell off for me.
My dear, just pack your bag and go to your father's house.
So wait, like, this guy is a bastard. Why? Because he has already seen a future where that father is dead. Because what the?
Maybe
we should find people where good people are.
Why people say these men? These are not men, these are boys.
Facts.
Oh my goodness.
He said he can't marry a woman with divorced parents.
Well, this is something. I think this is something that really needs to like talk about because I feel like some people have that notion. And now, first and foremost, let me just put it out there that it's not the fault of the lady that she's got divorced parents.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, we are humans, yeah. We are a reflection of what we've experienced, what we've gone through sometimes. And sometimes the things we've experienced also become a part of us. I would say like to a larger percentage, but like those that have got like divorced parents, it's not so easy for them. Um, they could turn out positive, they could turn out negative. I've had to like do assessment of some people I've met that are like product of divorced parents.
Mm-hmm.
Some end up being like, oh, you don't see that reflecting on them, but some I've had like I've dated someone that she wouldn't speak to her dad at any point in time. She doesn't respect her dad. She only calls him when she needs money. But her
Mm.
parents are divorced. And I've had to like say, see, you can't do that to a man. And then she's always saying, oh, he just calls her sometimes. He just keeps on cussing. I'm like, you can't do that to a man. Irrespective of whatever has happened, don't let your father and your mother's relationship affect the love you should have for both of them. Because now you're damaged. I feel like that person is damaged already, even before getting married. And that's what some guys will want to run from. That's the problem. Because if you can't get your shit together and say, oh, irrespective of my parents being divorced, I'm not going to put that picture ahead of things.
I
That's safe.
I get where you're
But I
coming
think
from.
some people are damaged because of that. And they use it
Valid.
and they use it, which is not good.
I understand. I get that, right? But me, I think the example that you kind of cited around somebody that like does not talk to her father and
Mm-hmm.
like does me, I think it's only valid when the father is the bad person.
The mother can be the bad person.
No. Like if it is a case where the mother is a bad person, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can be on the side of your father. Like that's cool. Do you understand? Like
Was there any difference?
that
No, so
you
so
can't
so this is the thing. What if the father is not a bad person, but is being painted as a bad person?
no, that's a different case entirely. I'm talking
There's so
about
many cases.
I'm talking about cases where the father is a bad person. Like maybe like it doesn't necessarily maybe just in the way he treats the family, just in the way
Yeah.
do you understand like how he just doesn't care, right? You know, stuff like that. Like if it's valid like that, that maybe it's the mother that took care of the family, blah blah blah, you know, those kind of things,
Yeah.
right? And somebody is like that is not, you know, told and has decided that for their own peace of mind.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That's valid. I think that's the only way. And that one is not even like you should be disrespecting the person, right? You are just there's no
Make sure they
you get like no friction, no coming across each other anymore. Do you understand? Like
Hello.
day your day, make a day my day.
Yeah, that's still fair. In that kind of case, it's still fair. But like I said, because now the guy is saying he can't marry her because he's from a divorced parent.
Me, I
If
don't
the
think
guy, two things. If the guy knows her and he has seen a reflection of that reflecting on her, he might not want to.
yeah, that's the so it's up to this person. It should not be this kind of a thing now.
It's up
It,
to
it
him.
should
Is it the
be
guy?
it should be after the fact. It should be realizing. It should be after he has given the person a chance and he has seen that oh okay maybe based off of the whole experience that she has had now, right? Like she has things she needs to basically heal from.
Probably have given her a chance before they started dating.
I'm going to assume that this person, it is at the beginning of their dating that he had said this. That's where me I'm coming from. I'm assuming like you're meeting somebody for the first time, blah 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 like that, and just talk enter talk, and you don't already they talk say me never in my life it's a child of a divorced person. That's how me I'm interpreting this.
that would be harsh then. That would be very harsh if that's the case.
Do you understand?
But if the case be that
Plus, even if you after the fact, right, realize that this person is damaged as a result of that, you cannot cascade that for all of the people that have been in that situation.
exactly. So the only people I'm really speaking, I'll say not against. I'll say against. The only people I'm speaking against is that you now want to use it to their own advantage. Meanwhile, they don't know they are actually destroying themselves. So, like, you're from like a divorced parents' home, but that thing now wants to like use it to judge your relationship by saying, "Oh, I never trust any man. I never be with any man. Men are this, men are that." Or you can say, or you say, "Oh, because your mom cheated on your dad and left and ran away, you're going to mess with different girls that you meet in life because you don't trust women." Exactly. Those people are now, they are like,
that person is a terrible person.
those are the terrible
Do you
people
understand? Like
I'm
that
saying.
saying.
So if you meet that kind of person now, trust me, just move away. Like, don't bother because I don't think they're going to change anytime soon. But if you see someone that is remorseful, maybe not too remorseful, just at least not like they're not proud of the fact that their parents are divorced. Yeah, obviously that kind of person wants to create a separate picture for their life, for their family, not like what their parent did as well. So if you meet someone that is determined to say, "Oh, despite the fact that my parents are divorced and all of that, I want to do better than them. I'm ready to like put in the hard work. I don't want to be a reflection of them. I don't want it to affect my relationship and all that." Yeah, that's good to go. But if it's the crazy ones though, move.
Play.
Clear. Clear.
I think there should be. Okay, this word is a funny one. I held his face and said, "Baby, look at me. This is not you. You were fling me from one side and went to throw punch."
Oga. Mama na area boy. You married
Mike Tyson.
Na area boy. Even you know when this one I said this is not you. Forget.
This is not UK.
Forget. That's
You
it.
said you were fling me. I think that's everything I have for,
Oh my god.
what you said. That's a roller coaster.
That is God. People are meeting people.
Bro. Do you want us to do the video that you wanted
People are
to show
meeting
us,
people.
real?
Yeah. Okay. So this girl, so the guy proposed to her in a nice restaurant, but he not knew that to propose. And then she was angry. Like she got mad and everything. Guy did everything, did all the decoration and everything.
Yeah.
And now the guy has gone to the girl's store that he opened for her.
Mm-hmm.
And everything he got for her and he wants to get it back. Okay. And now he's no longer interested. So the point here is it a crime? I want to know, is it a legal crime not to kneel down?
But of course, it's not illegal.
Okay, let's take away from legal. Is it a moral crime not to kneel down to propose?
I would even say it's moral.
Okay.
Right. This is my take on it. Right. This is my pick. But you should know the person that
You're with.
getting like with. You get some kind of things where we say like, this is how this person would like it to be.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And things like, and in my own opinion, things like proposal and stuff, right? And this is, you might think otherwise, but it's always the lady stuff. It's always the ladies.
They are very sensitive.
You get, it's how they want it to be, basically.
Let me tell you.
I don't really.
Let me tell you one. Let me tell you one gist about my proposal.
Oops,
My wife is still dragging me. So apparently on that day, I planned the surprise. I'm always whenever I look at that video, I'm always happy that I caught her off guard. Really caught her off. Me, bad planner, as in bad one. And then when she got to the front, and then she was like, oh, blushing and all blushing, like, who were holding and everything. And I didn't bother to say my speech. And I went on my knees. Obviously, they still asking me for my speech. That last speech, I'm just going to.
I'm like, crazy.
So for I think for like
Wait. Is it like you did not have the speech planned or you just was it?
no, I had the speech in my head.
Oh,
I didn't forget it. But your emotion and everything, like the way she was all up and everything, like we didn't even bother to like, it's already going like for so long. Let me just kneel down, and then boom, kneel down. Where to go to like
I can imagine. I can imagine.
I think I should propose again,
Cruise.
But then it's a women are really big on it.
Yeah.
Even if she said that she wanted very low, the line about plan your thing,
At the time,
surprise her.
right? Yeah,
You have to take your time.
Like, which comes back to like you need to know the like it's the two-way thing. You know the person, unless you don't rate her like that, like right, or like which is what I see in this. And I think it goes both ways. Wait, hold on. I think it goes both ways. That's one on the guy's part, right?
Yeah.
Not knowing the person that he wants, and on her own part, also her not knowing the person that she's with. This is from what she has said. This is a man that has opened shop for her, right? This is a man that is basically taking care of her, right? And you too should, like, to an extent, you should know the kind of person you should know the kind of person.
I think some men won't want to kneel down.
You get like, I think there are those men, right, that would not.
That won't. In fact, some men will almost say you should kneel down.
Right? Which I'm not saying is the right thing, or to each their own. Right? So you should know the person that you're with.
Capacity convinces that you knew that if you
it's like you should know the person that you're with. So that was our reactions. Our takes on those ones.
So quick one, guys. Don't forget to kindly subscribe on our YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button, share, like, drop a comment.
Yeah. But that's it, right? Just for for unfiltered yarns, incredulous yakking. Just hit the subscribe button. See what the boys are up to. And if you're listening on any of our audio platforms too, right? Leave a 5-star review. Leave also a 5-star rating. And as we said earlier, if you have anything to say, say it with your full chest.
All right, back to the yarns.
So yeah, we're going into music yarns, right? And
DJ set.
I know we're a bit behind time, but like we guys enjoy this. Would you go with yours?
Go first.
No, I think you should
go first. My own is always. I feel like my own is always
yeah, no. So my music yarns contribution this week this episode rather,
it's unique.
Is going to be about a project and an artist rather than just one song.
I'm excited.
So this is Made Kuti, right? Grandson of Fela, son of Femi Kuti. In 2021, I think, he dropped an album with his dad, Femi Kuti, right? That album was Grammy nominated.
The one that's got the blue
Legacy. Yeah, for it. There's Made's Forward too, that was Grammy nominated. Like, that was the first time I had access to Made's music. And do you know the funny thing about that Forward album? He is the only person that did the production, the instrumentals, the voicing, everything, the recording, the mastering, everything for that particular album. For his part of that album, he, like no other person, he single-handedly did it. Like, please, I give it my
drop it.
So this is off chapter 1, Where Does Happiness Come From? And I will just play one of my, I don't even know which one to play, but I'll just play this. This is the last song on this particular album. And here goes.
Cry, oh, after the tears flow, all of us must grow.
I will just stop there. See, bro, and he tells a story, bro. These songs on this album, they don't have so much lyrics. The song, the whole songs have like less lyrics, but the instrumentals, the emotions that make you feel.
That is,
and for
like this,
bro,
it's like this.
and for those ones that now have lyrics, the lyrics are
Very heavy. Yeah.
you don't get. Anyway,
that.
that's my own music for the week. You should check out chapter 1, where does
After
happiness
that,
come from Maddie.
maybe when I'm driving,
Right?
and I'm
Bro,
I'll just
there's no bad song. This bad song. I'm just
definitely. I trust Maddie on
Right.
this. I trust Maddie on this. So I'm going to use that to play some music. First songs, I'm addicted to this song.
Yeah.
I played it earlier before we started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. This guy is turning UK to Nigeria.
Yeah. Shout out to Shamo. Yeah, Shamo is actually bad. He's a bad guy.
Local Nigeria.
The funny thing is, my mom sent me the video of the one in Brom. She was saying like, "This is where I was telling like, you know what, this place that they did this video." She sent it to me like,
See,
you know,
I just want to give him his credits and say he's a very hardworking artist. Don't even lie. Shama is a very, very hardworking artist. If you're a growing artist, you need to look at some certain artists as templates. And this guy, as much as yes, I would say, he's not going to the level of maybe Whiskey and the likes. This guy is pushing.
He's on the way, my bro.
Like, consistency is very, very key. And being able to be very creative about it is very important. There are quite a lot of artists in this UK that you have the resources, you have the locations, you have like the people and all of that, but you're not using it right. But trust me, this guy is using it. It's not even doing much. Like, it's not spending much. Yeah, sure, you're not spending anything. Yeah, and it's like organic. I mean, I know you're going to be spending, but it looks so simple and easy.
Relatable.
It's so relatable. Like, coming to the street, you just vibe and everything. You don't have to pay a director of 10,000 pounds to do that. Trust me.
Yeah.
Like, I know, I love my heart for this guy. This guy is good.
For sure.
So my second quick music. I was gonna go for Wiz, but I just want to give Wiz his flowers that every of his collaborations this year. Come, Baba, you just they give us back to back.
Wow, it's busy now.
From Ira to Tyler, Fola and DJ Tunes.
Bro, 100 Sean.
Oh, another song that caught my attention is this one, because this guy, I don't think there's any beats at all. If you give him slow beats, when he said, you're gonna know what I'm talking about when I say this. When he said there's no more big three, there's now big four, he wasn't lying.
Hey, Remy boy.
He wasn't lying.
Remy boy.
He would do wonders to any sound.
I better pass me my cup. I just want to have fun. I know I worry too much. I don't need gather my phones. Me and my guys, they on soft. If you they hate, it no be my fault. Better wait for your turn. Yo, I'm dripping. Blue water Fiji. Balenciaga Ricky. Girls no one leave me. Share money for my guys like I been biscuits. We lit it. Push your face on low key. Don't play with me, I do this. I no get competition. My enemy na Saba. Now I got.
I don't need mood. I don't did it with yours.
Let's come back.
Man.
Let's yarn. Very yarn. Let's go back.
No, I give it to Remy boy. Yo. So I think for the next segment now, we're going into movies yarns. Right? And we're just gonna talk about, great movies that we've seen. Do you wanna go first?
Yes. So no, I'm being nice that I narrated the movie. Yeah. Yeah, what did I
Yeah, you know when you were narrating it to me, I was thinking, is it like you should have saved this for the actual this thing?
So this movie is titled, guys, I've never really posted a movie and say, oh God, I don't want this movie to end because when you if that's my definition of blockbuster, that's that movie. Because you can't predict what's gonna happen next. Someone can be looking good to you now and then they become evil in the next episode. And you'll be like, this person was good. How did he change? What changed you all of a sudden? So actually it's two movies, but I think Beauty in Black is rampant. But Fake Profile It's a very, very nice movie. You need to go and watch on Netflix. Fake Profile. Like, it's dealing with Tinder, people lying about their profile and linking up with like women and all of that, just to have some so so apparently this guy went to Las Vegas and he went on a business trip. But before we go, he already had a Tinder profile with a fake name. And then he linked up with this girl on Tinder. She works in a club. She's a very, very good dancer. Not stupid, like she dances a lot. Yeah, very good. And then he went to Las Vegas as a doctor. And then started met with the girl. They were happy. They were in love for 4 months. Then he ran back to Colombia. He was done with his business trip apparently. And the girl kept on talking to him that, oh, what's going on? She even created like a date for him to come to where her friends were waiting for him, and he never came. Give excuse. And she was just very frustrated. She just packed her bags and went to Colombia to look for this guy. On visiting to Colombia, she discovered that the hospital he said he works, the name he bears belongs to another person entirely, another face entirely. And she was devastated. And then out of some of the things he had said before, she tried to remember, and then she asked her driver. Apparently, the driver that took her from the airport to the hospital, she forgot her purse. The guy came back, and then she took him where she requested. Then as soon as she got out from the car, she saw this guy coming with his wife. This guy that was dating her for 4 months in Las Vegas, his wife and 2 kids, and they were so happy and everything. Immediately, the housing agent, she contacted me that she wants to call the house. Apparently, the house belongs to the guy's father-in-law, like his wife's father. The house belongs, the estates generally belongs to him.
The wife papa get money basically.
Yeah, he's a property investor, business investor, and all of that. So the lady went ahead to rent the house beside this guy's house. Wow. She already, in fact, she and his wife already talking before the guy knew that she was the one beside their house. As soon as he knew more, he wanted to enter the floor. He tried begging her, he tried doing everything like, oh, do you want to come and spoil my marriage and all of that? And bro, this guy still went back for some knocks in our apartment. So the driver
Right beside his house.
Yeah, I would say that shocked him the most. A driver, when she was moving in, she paid him to be a fake husband because she wanted to have a good profile in that area, because that area is like all these rich people, family kind of people. So along the line, their son went to install camera in the lady's house. So the first snack the son watched, that was how his mother knew about it. Is
Wait. Maybe you're confused. So the son, even before the father went for the first snacks, he don't go install camera for inside the
Yes.
house because he's a parent or what?
No, it's not a parent. Nah, he heard his grandfather, which is his mom's dad, talking about not trusting that lady there. And then he was trying to install camera in our house.
Okay.
So when the son overheard, the grandson overhead went ahead and just installed it. And then he was connected to it, was watching it. So the first one he watched was his father giving the lady, smashing the lady after apologizing for all of those things. And then the lady was very addicted to him. Like she couldn't go. Like she was so in love that she couldn't. So the mother found, the guy's wife found out from her son. She saw the video. And after that, even the son was self-harming himself during the process. I have to go to hospital. So the grandfather, who at the end of the day realized that it was not that he wanted to go and bring the girl from Las Vegas, just because he wants her to come and hunt the guy directly. He wants her to come and hunt the guy.
Basically, she wants him to leave his daughter.
Yeah, the man wants him to leave his daughter alone because he feels like he's a cheat. So he doesn't want the guy to leave his part of his property,
Which he actually is.
So along the line, when his daughter actually found out that, then the daughter now found out that there's a higher possibility of her father actually sponsoring that kind of operation. She knew her father to be one very dangerous person as well. So she felt her father wanted to scatter her marriage as well.
Okay.
But in the process, she tried to kill the girl. The girl could see her. The girl actually came to confess tell her everything. She didn't believe her. She tried to kill the girl in her pool. And she called the guy because she chased the guy. She already chased the guy out of her house. She called him to come and carry the girl that is at fault for cheating. That's his fault. See what she has done. Then he came, apparently the girl won. The guy carried that very safe place. That was one. Then he went back, and after a lot of back and forth, she was driving and she led him into an accident. And she ran out of the car immediately, and the car just blew up. But the guy didn't know that. The guy too was.
Okay, so she attempted to kill
She attempted to kill the both of them, yeah. So they did the burial of the guy, like they did burial. And the night of that day, the guy just appeared in her room with the girl. And she thought she was dead already. And then boom, she tried shooting. They were trying to avoid gunshots, went for her father instead. She was sent to 18 months.
So she killed her father.
She killed her father. She was sent to 18 months in prison. During that process, the lady that came from Vegas and the guy, I mean, I think they had some intimacy, but she learned to catch like she's no longer doing that. The guy has made her see a lot. She started marrying. She went on to marry Diana because that one was already in love. And 2 days after marriage, even a day before marriage, that guy showed up again, trying to take her, trying to do everything. She don't know to marry that guy. Yeah. Later went to prison. She has a brother who is gay. He has a gay partner that I was going to marry. That same father did not want him to marry his gay partner because the father realized that his gay partner is his mom's son.
Who's gay partner?
So the rich father,
Yeah.
I gave it to the daughter that is marrying the prostitute guy.
Mm-hmm.
He has a son that is gay.
Okay.
The gay son wants to marry another gay.
Mm-hmm.
But the father doesn't want them to marry because he knows that the partner who is gay
Mm-hmm.
is his ex-wife's son. His ex-wife left him. Oh, but he didn't want them to. He scattered that marriage. Using another gay guy to scatter it.
This series is so messy. What the
See,
hell?
it's crazy because you're just like, what is happening again? Ow.
This is just messy. What?
And then when she came back, when the whole thing happened and the whole thing busted, and she came back as season 2. As soon as she go back, brother died. Brother was killed by the therapist that was helping her. Apparently, I think her brother found out that she and the therapist were planning to kill someone. The therapist killed her brother, and she moved on. Although she was lamenting and crying to the police officers, "Oh, I need to find the killer of my brother," all of that.
She was the one that did it.
So she was now using that girl, the girl from Vegas. She was using a profile on Tinder to meet different men. So as soon as she goes on to meet those men, she kills them. She was trying to.
Was there a reason she was killing them?
No, she was. She's using that girl's profile.
Yeah.
So she's trying to make it look like that girl was not killing those men. She was
So I was just to get back at that girl.
just to get back at that girl. That was the thing. So until she killed the girl's female friend, that's when the police were. It's not this girl actually, guys. Somebody we don't know decided to use the girl for the operation. They moved her back to the apartment that she rented. Moved her back to that place again. And they were living beside each other again, she and the killer. But nobody knew she was the killer then. So she opened a mail account and started talking with the person that was using her accounts. And that one directed her to somewhere to come to an island and everything. It's not supposed to be island. It was to kill her straight. Because I think she figured out that she was the one and tried to kill her. The officer that followed her that was facing her, the officer died at the end.
Everybody just die.
But she couldn't kill her. She ran away. And she sent a fake AI voice note to the guy.
Girls
The girl's voice. So the guy, she wanted to tie both of them in this situation. She wanted to tie the guy to be like the person that was orchestrating the killings. So the guy was the one that went there to rescue the girl at the end of the day. The police at first suspected the guy, but they figured out that it was an AI generated voice note. So the guy was safe from the police. The lady was safe from the police. They needed to find the killer. And then this lady apparently the therapist was already addicted to him. So the therapist, God, apparently the therapist was only the therapist for the other lady as well. Because the other lady was addicted to that guy. The other lady was addicted to that guy even in her marriage. She married for just 2 days. After her marriage, she got a call that she should come to, I think, Germany, come and set up a club and everything in Germany. She don't want that to like be the host and everything. Because the addicted guy, they were having a lot of things together that let's stop. And then he banged her, he banged her. And he has to get someone to call her husband to come and see that. See, the sexual tension was crazy. As soon as you get to each other, always losing his access to her. It was always crazy. So just ran straight and then he just moved the ring. He was like, nah, it's not doing anything. So he broke up with her, divorced actually. And then she just kept on managing that. Then she was addicted. So the therapist that was helping her, the same therapist that has helping that one few people. Now the therapist now wants to have her as well. Just how that movie is crazy. You can't predict what's happening in the next scene. You just can't predict it. I've never seen them. I've been watching series or movies. I've never had to like get confused. As of I feel like I think the producer was even confused. But there's no way you're going to be putting in those scripts, those scenes like that easily. You're going to be confused. I'm like, that was not easy. That was not an easy one. Oh,
I can imagine. Have you seen Lost?
I think I have.
That's also one very series where the plots just enter from one way to another. It's just like the way they even ended it. If you would see, I found it hard to end it. Lost is crazy that they landed on an island, plane crash, and they could not go back. And they were there for like a long time. They have met some people on the island, and it was just fucked up. Basically, that plot stuff Lost.
I love movies that you can't easily predict.
Guy, Lost, you could not know where it is going. It was just going anyhow.
I love it.
That's crazy.
So what about your movies? Let's go there.
I think we've even talked enough.
It is.
I think that will. Then I use it a lot of time.
I'm not addicted to that movie. I'm talking about the next season.
Because even from your explanation, it's actually interesting. Fake profile. I think I will see it.
To the point that my partner joined in the second season.
Oh, how many seasons does it have?
Got 2 seasons.
Okay.
And she joined me in the second season. She was like, what kind of movie is this? Like, different things were just happening.
That's crazy. But this one way you don't give me a lot of spoilers. I might know what.
Yeah. I think I've explained too much.
Yeah. But no, it's not a matter of even explaining too much. Like,
no, I mean, I can't explain exactly. Yeah. Because I didn't explain everything. So you know when something will happen. I don't know their faces. You don't know who's.
I don't know who is who.
Just go and watch.
Down safety. I will try and take a look, shall see how that goes. Right. I think we've covered the agenda for today.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. My people.
Wagwan.
Thank you for sticking with us till this time.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. At some point, it felt like we neglected the people back home and we just had fun between each other. But
no, that was that. We're just being
at the time,
we're just being ourselves.
Just in catch cruise.
Exactly now, like.
And that's what this is all about, right? As I ask. Yeah, it's all about quick, is there? Sure. So yeah, that's what it's about. And thank you for sticking with us all the way here, right?
Gracias.
We will bring in this to you as soon as possible. And as usual, please like, please subscribe, give your comments, share, repost. What else is there to do? We do everything. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow us. Follow us everywhere. Yeah. And if you're listening on the audio platforms as well, please leave a 5-star review.
5-star.
And like I said earlier, if you have something to say it with your chest. And it's been an amazing episode. Right?
Yeah,
it's a very long episode, but it's what it is. It's been a while.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it, honestly. But I had fun. I hope you had fun too.
100.
Sure. So thanks for sticking with us, guys. Till next time. Love.
Ciao.
Gang.